Hello, this is the clock guy. I'm not normally in my videos, but today I went to answer a question someone had. Now, it had to do with Howard's Restore-A-Finish. I think Howard's Restore-A-Finish is what I call a miracle in a can. I tell people about it all the time. I pretty much bring back to life every piece of furniture or just about every clock that I get in with this Howard's. Someone asked me, but is it okay to use on priceless antiques? And then I thought, well, first of all, I don't have any priceless antiques, and I have never, I think, decreased the value of anything I have ever owned by putting Howard's on. So I won't directly answer that, but what I thought I would do for fun is to polish or restore the finish on my set of Stickley chairs. I know they're not priceless. There's a price on them, and it's a lot higher than the average chair. Let me just say that. These are around 1910, 1909, I think the early 1900s. They are original Gustav Stickley. The original stamp is in the back, on the back of the leg. Some of them are faded because it looks like someone may have reconditioned these. There are some repairs probably made through the years. But anyway, so they are more valuable than the average chair. Would you like to sit on one of them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, you can sit on one. I'm going to sit on this one. What do you think of Howard's Restore-A-Finish? Is this a miracle in a can?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are going to restore the finish on our chairs.
I'm gonna help.
You can help, because we love doing this. There's many different colors.
What colors
This
are
is
these?
very dark, ebony brown, very dark. Then there's mahogany, maple pine, and natural, which is a clear finish.
I'm gonna try the clear finish.
Okay, and maple brown would probably look good on these, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the color,
Yeah. I'm gonna do these.
it does fill in the cracks or scratches.
What do we?
We use a rag,
Okay.
little piece of a rag I have made here for my helper and for myself. We have to be careful not to get it on the leather. This is very old leather on the seats.
Okay.
But this is probably going to end up being in fast motion. But I'll stop if I see any really noticeable. That's the pine. If I see any very noticeable places. In fact, I might show you in the beginning, and then we'll just fast forward through everything else. So let's see if we can find some noticeable places that need to be cleaned up a little. Okay. We'll pause this. My helper is going to show you. Let's find places that are very noticeable, like right here. See that, how that's faded?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens when my helper puts some of... Oh, what happened to that faded section? It seemed to disappear.
This is all faded.
It is. Try right here, see what happens. Ooh. Okay, let's move over to this one. This back. See what happens when you wipe that. Wow. It's like a miracle, isn't it? Let's move over to this one. Let's try this back. They all seem to be a little faded where people's backs naturally touch it. Try and do this one more. See that little spot right there? Yeah, wow, interesting. What about these scratches? Hey, where did those scratches go?
I don't know.
Are you a magician?
No.
Let's try that. There's a little one right there. All these little faded areas. Wow, what here? There's more. You know what? That's from being piled on top of each other. They scratch. Whoa, look at that. Oh, here's some more. Here's another one. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, and I see one on the other chair right there. Look at that. Wow. So, I'm thinking that, first of all, I'm not going to store them on top of each other anymore. And see, that's what happens, because that touches the ground, and this point touches right there. Oh, I know what it is. It's these beans. These are rubbing. There, see right there? That's what's happening. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, hey, where did those marks go? Okay, so I'm going to put this back up, and we're going to probably run it through in fast motion. And there is my helper. Helper, would you like to wave? Even a 6-year-old can do it. Howard's. Absolutely a miracle in a can. Okay, this is after a little more than 10 minutes of rubbing. Of course, they probably could use another rubbing. I may have missed some spots, but I wanted to show you what Howard's does on early 20th century Stickley furniture. The quarter sawn oak, as you can see, it's beautiful. These were well cared for chairs, but there were spots that as you sit, your body wears the finish off. As you could see, I hope in some of the video, the difference that Howard's makes. And it also, I know it's wet, but this is pretty close to how it dries. It might dry a little lighter, but for the most part, when you wipe it on, that is what you're going to get when you look at it. I really am a fan of Howard Restore-A-Finish. And again, I just wanted to answer someone's question about would you do that to nice antique furniture. And I guess that is my response. Yes, I would. Howard Restore-A-Finish. Stickley Furniture's best friend. This is the clock guy and Howard, my best friend, saying thanks for watching. You want a selfie there, Howard? Here you go. Okay. Bye.